Hi, I'm Joe Paradiso. I run the Responsive Environments group here at the MIT Media Lab. People connect to this world of sensing that's just growing all around. So we put sensors into places that are very unusual, but then we look at how we connect that data to people in different ways, which I think is an important part of why we're at the Media Lab. I grew up really always making things, and as a very curious kid. I loved physics, I loved science, and I loved engineering. And I loved music and the arts as well. So when I was in high school, I decided I wanted to build a music synthesizer and started doing that as an undergraduate, and eventually became probably the world's largest homemade modular synthesizer. It may still be. It's hard to take that claim nowadays. We're, again, all about how people connect to this world of sensing and also how that affects people. So it comes in a few different ways. For instance, we moved into rooms that completely transform and change depending on how you react to them, to keep you focused, to give you a sense of restoration. So we wire up wearable sensors to people, and we physically change what's being projected in the room in large screens, change the lighting, everything in concert to try to keep you in a certain kind of a focused state, whatever state you desire. We even looked at creative states. And then we started looking at attention, right? Because this is all about focus. How do we actually even begin to look at whether you're paying attention to something or what the sense of focus is about? In the middle, we developed smart glasses that look inward at our affective states. So they look at how blood's flowing around the brain, to some extent, at least with thermal sensors. They look at how you're moving your head. They look at eye dynamics. And then we added air quality sensors right above the bridge of the nose to look at air that you're breathing in your environment. And we're doing work in collaborations to gauge how buildings affect your sense of well-being and focus using our sensors. Another aspect of the work we've done in the group too is to connect people to different environments in different ways. Because you have so many different ways information can come and go from you these days, and you have all this information that wants to come to you. Can you start exploring ways to engage people and experiences that really have meaningful content that they can experience? Another thing we've done is bring this sensor information into virtual worlds, what people now tend to call digital twin, where sensor information tunnels into virtual worlds. It can manifest in different ways in terms of animation, in terms of sound, graphic, and really come together in a virtual environment so you can experience natural places in the world like you've never experienced them before. Responsive environments is about creating new experiences, and we've done many, many of them, and we'll continue doing that.